I think this has been recurring in our reports every time. And in these few months, various steps have been taken as enumerated in the status of the implementation. Gladly, we proposed 10 Ghana cedis and we were granted 5. And after the consultations, President actually instructed that the amount should be increased to 5 cedis. And that's an amount of 10 million, which was supposed to cover the last quarter of the year, was to be released. But it is yet to be released, even though the approval has been given. And I also want to put on record that reference to the question of how we have managed the 1 cedi 80 pesos. I have to mention that the 1 cedi 80 pesos, in actual fact, is not the amount that is even used to feed the inmates, because the food is supplied by contractors who also take their profits from same. So practically we are feeding 1 cedi. And so as a directorate, we have come together to bring about a project we call the Director General Kitchen Support Project. And in that project, all prison facilities across the country are supposed to have gardens, a small fish pond, a poultry or something related to animal husbandry, which is supposed to support safe. Once in a while, the churches have also supported. And so we are feeding beyond 10 cedis. And it is through ingenuity. With the approval from the president, I think now, even as we speak, our budget for 2026 is capturing the 5 cedis. What we need now is the amount to be released for this last quarter. And efforts are being made to get the money into our accounts, and then the formal communication to that effect. As a directorate, we find this very serious, because once the feeding regime is wrong, it has a rippling effect on health and every other thing. So we are so passionate about it. We are working assiduously to ensure the rules change. And we are also hopeful that the 5 cedis will be increased in the course of 2026 to reflect the feeding regime for an adult, a disgruntled adult, an angry adult behind the walls. And we also have to note on this platform that of all the things that have given cause for inmates to riot, is food. And so we do everything within our walls to ensure that as much as it is possible, we are containing the inmates without a riot. Because if there is any riot, the poor prison officer becomes the first point of attack before any intervention. So whilst I have this platform, I also want to say that beyond the feeding, there are a lot of challenges. And if we want to have serious public safety in this country, we have to prioritize the needs of prisoners. Because they are part of us, they will be with us, and we don't know who next is going to be our guest.